System Oz is my total body health plan that is designed to help you reclaim your body and your health. And today, I am proud to announce that System Oz is partnering with the NFL Alumni Association. Some of the biggest names in football history are participating in the NFL Alumni Wellness Challenge and have signed on to use System Oz as their plan. So excited. These NFL greats will be getting healthy alongside America. That's you. And opening up about health struggles, their health struggles like they never have before. Here are their stories. See if you can relate.
What I'm going to tell you about is the after football, when the cheers are no longer there and you got to figure out what to do with the rest of your life.
That's Otis Anderson, former running back great for the New York Giants. He now has serious health issues, like so many NFL alumni players.
I've had my left hip replaced. I've had my right hip replaced.
Now I got neuropathy, weight gain, kidney problems,
A couple of concussions, my blood pressure started going up.
Our alumni players committed to tackling their health and went through a battery of medical tests. Because everyone should know their life-saving numbers, like blood pressure, cholesterol, and BMI.
My doctor gave me a 5-year span to either have a heart attack or a stroke.
The tests were a real wake-up call.
I knew that I had to change things.
I'm going to take care of it. I'm so excited to get back on track.
Change and getting back on track. That's where System Oz comes in. Over the next 8 weeks, I'm working with all of you and the NFL players to lose weight and get in shape.
I just want to say thank you to our advisors, Dr. Oz, Dave Buckus, and those that have kind of joined this journey. I'm here to take control of my life so that I can live another 20, 30 years.
I want to encourage everybody else, do it, man.
That players are committed to improving their health and to motivate all of you at home. Change and getting back on track begins today. No one, and I mean no one, is immune to letting aspects of their health slip, even some of the world's best athletes. Now, they're going to be working on themselves alongside of you. All you got to do is go to DrOz.com/SystemOz to get started. And what better way to motivate America than a kickoff with the NFL greats? On the starting lineup, president of the NFL Alumni Association, Bart Oates from the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. Handsome devil, look at him. Right, Stephen Baker from the New York Giants. Sidney Justin from the Los Angeles Rams and the Indianapolis Colts. Oh, look at him coming out. Louis Rousseau from the New York Giants and Cleveland Browns. And Otis Anderson from the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Giants. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
You're so big and strong and powerful. I love that you're all here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I love that you're being honest about your own issues. Because, we all lived watching you guys, superstars that you are, impressed with your physicality. But we all got the issues. And most of America is struggling as well. COVID showed it to us. Yeah. And one thing we can do to make ourselves safer from that and everything else is to take care of our bodies. And you guys can be our role models. So God bless you all. Bart, this is your brainchild. You started the NFL Alumni Wellness Challenge. We talked, all summer long. Why was it important to you?
It was important. I played offensive line. So when I was playing after the end of each season, because I was a lighter side, coach would come to me and say, you had a good season, but you need to be heavier. Oh. So it was always about calories, always about getting bigger. And so, I'd take anywhere from 10 to 12,000 calories a day. I got bigger. And so when I retired at about 290, I realized, I didn't need this weight anymore. And so I made a concerted effort to really kind of slim down, lose some weight, and get into something that felt better.
You were 290 pounds.
I was.
Oh, my goodness. Guys, this isn't just something about athletes. It mirrors so many of your experiences at home. You write to me about this all. All right, guys, bring it in. Bring it in, boys. Okay, we're all here together. We're here for important. We're going to improve our numbers. We're going to lose a little bit of weight. Be in the best shape we can be. Right?
Right.
They know how to break it up. System Oz designed to help you do just that. Over the next 8 weeks, we're going to be working with everybody at home and with all you guys. Okay. Try to get your blood pressure down, get your blood sugar where it needs to be, make sure your waist size is ideal. Does that sound good?
Let's do it.
A little more energy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
All right, that's how you go to game time. I'm open. Give me a chance, coach. Come on, hit me. Oh, I got it. Hold that ball. A guy knows how to hold the ball. Otis Anderson, come down. How do you keep that ball from getting ripped out of your hands?
Well, you just tuck it underneath here, and you just can't get to it. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold tight.
High and
All
tight, baby.
So let's go through hold it tight. I know you pre-practiced that quite a bit. So here's the thing. The first step of starting System Oz is to hold on to things that are important to you. I'm going to give you goals to you so you don't ever drop them. I'm going to walk you through the plan pretty easily. And then all of these are going to help build your lives up as well once you know what to aim for. It's basically the game plan for the project. So the first thing we're going to do with System Oz is reduce waist size. And the goals are pretty straightforward. For women, 35 inches or less. For men, you guys get up to 40 inches. Right? You'll all be looking like gazelles when we're done here. Number 2 is blood pressure. You want to look like gazelles?
That's interesting.
We want to lower blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol. This is going to help you with everything from how well your brain works to, of course, your heart function, your sexual organs. It helps everything. Now they're smiling. Right? Get your libido where it ought to be. All this makes you feel youthful again. It gives you that vitality that we all have and still have. All right, so if we can do this right, we're going to feel differently about every aspect of our lives. So Otis, let's start with you. How would this make you feel differently?
Well, for sure, if I get my blood pressure down, my sugar, my cholesterol, I mean, I got the big 3. So just to get the big 3 in order, we definitely get my energy back up, I believe. And then this part right here, I think the wife's going to be real happy on that one there, that energy. That's right, no doubt, you know.
I'm going to bring your wife up and ask her.
Okay.
All right, let's go through here. I'll go through it.
All right, baby.
Take the ball back. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to walk you through all the things I think are important here. So, I should say, Lee, this is pretty important. So, Coach Parcells, who I've had the pleasure of playing golf with, he's a pretty honest guy. He'll beat the heck out of you.
Yeah.
You know, he actually said at some point that you had more to it than you could do. That you actually could lose a little weight,
Yes.
Be a better person.
Yes.
Tell me about that conversation.
Well, he calls me on the phone. He says, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing good, Coach. He goes, what you been up to? So I'm getting my MBA. And he said, that's great. And he goes, well, I got one more question to ask you that you're not going to like. I said, Coach, you can ask me anything you want. He goes, how much you weigh? I was weighing about 305. And so I gave him a number. It wasn't 305. And then he says, that's too much. If you don't get that weight down, you're not going to be living. You got to get down. You got to get to your goal. You got to get to 225.
You know what I love is someone who cares about you, loves you, says, man, that's not going to work for you. And that's why you're here, which is why I'm so proud to get you put your names out there. Am I getting it right?
Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely.
All right, so let's go through this. Now that you know you got to love, coming towards you and from you to all of America, there's 2 major tenets to this plan. The first is, part of the world that I love, the Mediterranean diet. I mean, just foods that taste great, the olive oils, all the rich seafood. We're going to talk about those in details. And then you want to intermittent fast. Intermittent fasting is pretty important. It's been something that I've learned about from bodybuilders, movie stars. People are doing it. Medicine never talked about it. And intermittent fasting combined with the Mediterranean diet can drop your chance of having heart disease more than any other diet we know. Right? And if you do this all, you'll lose weight, but that's like a side benefit of the plan. Now, intermittent fasting, to go through that, you're going to set up like a goal zone. Right? You can't eat before 10 in the morning, and you got to stop by 6 at night. But in between here, there's a lot of time. A lot of time to put a lot of food in your bodies. Any food eaten outside the green zone here is out of bounds. A concept you're familiar with.
Yes.
Right? So, come on over here.
All right.
Jog back to my spot here. Call in place. So, Sidney.
Yes, sir.
This schedule, could it work?
I think so. I think, because of it's regimented. We're used to that. We're used to being organized.
Yep.
And so I think this particular kind of schedule can really help us to maintain the proper diet necessary.